Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got a one, and it's a little bit of a special one for me. Whoosh, a little story behind it. We'll do it right now. Yards extra special ale. They used to release this, if I believe this is the same beer here, in a case, a black case, cool old lettering, the ESA, extra special ale. I always, so back in the day, I was more of a stout lover, maltier side. And I figure, you know, Yards, they do kind of like that American meets Britain kind of in some of the styles, like the Tavern Spruce and stuff like that were real good. So I was like, oh, a nice ale, you know, like a nice malty ale. For me, the ESA was a little extra bitter. I'm like, whoa, a lot of hops going on in this thing, a lot of craziness, you know. And at the time, I didn't have any more money. So I was like, I don't have any money to buy any more beer. And I bought this case, I got to drink it. Well, I'll tell you what, I know it sounds like a detractor, but from the first beer to the last beer, some magical change has happened in my palate, and I loved hops after that. I got into IPAs and the whole thing because of this beer. PABrewNews started essentially because of this beer. There's two beers that I can say for sure. Three, nobody inspects the Spanish Inquisition. No, but that's a Monty Python thing. But Yards Extra Special Ale got me into the whole other side of beer that I wasn't drinking. And then, of course, Job Ahead gave me a beer I could really talk about and started PABrewNews. So there it is. Bam, boom, there you go. So let's crack this one open and see what I think about the Extra Special Ale. This comes in the variety pack that's going on right now. A really cool variety pack from Yards. Around here was about 21 in the American dollars. So there you go. And it actually has... that Double John, or Big John's Double Lager is fan-freaking-tastic. They have the Philadelphia Pale Ale that's still good. They have a nice, strong, just a regular old golden ale, a strong golden ale, and then this beer. So I saved the best for last as far as the review goes. Look at that. Nice, dark, malty, mild carbonation going up through there. Let's see if we can find the ABV on this bad boy. On this Extra Special Ale. Let's see. Okay, so here's the old location. So the original location was on Manayunk from 1994 to 96, Roxborough from 97 to 2002, Kensington from 2003 to 2007, Delaware Avenue, which I remember from 2008 to 2017, and now Spring Garden from 2018 to present. 30 years of Yards. Honestly, I hope this is pretty good. I don't know if they sell this by case or it's just in the variety pack, but you know, whatever. Let's check it out. 6% alcohol by the volume, so a nice little drop for sure. I still love that. I mean, this is different artwork than I remember, but I still like it quite a bit. The green and stuff, it was kind of more dark. Anyway, enough of that jibber jabbering. Let's get into it with the proper glassware. Hashtag ding dong. Hi Joe. Cheers. So I get a lot of earthy pepper that's still wafting off, a little burnt caramel, toasted bread. Nice kind of earthy pepper, floral tonality. Let's get into it. Cheers. Could be a little bit more sweet in the malt base for my palate to balance it a little bit, but it's got a nice soft brown bread crust vibe, a little bit of burnt sugar in there, a little bit of cereal grain in the back end, nice earthy finish, a little bit of a floral tonality, soft grapefruit, nice peppery earthiness, mixing into a little bit of minerality in the back of the palate. I dare say a hint of a copper coin in there as well. Definitely drinkable for 6%, for sure. If there was a little bit more just like a caramel sweetness bumped up a little bit, this would just be dangerous as hell. Yeah, let's say that. Like I said, but at the same time, this is kind of what I remember. It had a more pronounced hop bill, more so than the body of the sweetness. And I was like, oh, well, even this back then was just too much, you know what I mean? And by the end of that case, magic happened, and I got into the beers like this. Now I can still kind of see why I thought maybe that was a little too hop aggressive back in the day for me. But and even today, I go, ooh, I wish that malt was a little bit more forward, a little bit more sweet. But I can appreciate the beer absolutely epically now too. So it is an easy drinking beer. It doesn't get too cloyingly. It's got a little dry back end to it. The hop presence there to brighten the beer, to clean it up at the end. Nice burp. Again, a little bit almost like a hint of an orange rind in there coming out on the burp too, mixing with that caramel, the burnt sugars, that nice earthy pepperiness. It goes down like a dream. Nice lacing as well. Nice beer for the 30 years anniversary of Yards right there. Pretty cool stuff. 8.5. Cheers. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Watch that finger. Here it comes.